watching Swizzlerz Zone.
Hey, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Blaze IT, welcome to the stream. Zigzag T, welcome. We're going to do some City Skylines. Hopefully you guys are up for that. I usually try to play this on Saturdays, Sundays, kind of. But, yeah, I'm just going to do a little bit tonight. Work on my city some more, see where it takes me. I'm going to go to my game view. There it is, right there. Should be. Like my intro? Oh, thank you. I just kind of skipped it really fast. I didn't even tweet out that we went live. I was about to try to tweet that out, but then my tweeting thing is glitching, so I'm kind of like, it's not working. Yeah, how's it going? Justin TDM, hey, how's it going? Just give me 2 seconds to try to tweet this out. It's not working. Try opening a new tab. Maybe I can do it from there. Is that just that website? No. I give it up. I give up. You know what? They can live without a tweet. Do they need tweets? I don't think so. Guys, if they didn't get the notification, it don't matter. This is the city I was working on. As you all know, it's a small city. Very tiny little city in the mountains. It's, I don't know. You know me. I know you. How do I know you? How do I know you? I know some people. I know some people in a thing called RLF or RL or IRL. It could be IRL. As for that, we got a traffic jam, guys, coming in right hot, right there. We definitely got some traffic jams going on. We definitely. I noticed you were in my want a bad poop. Want a bad poop. You mean I need to eat some more pizza? Pizza's good. Is that possibly Justin? Zigzag Canadian. I see this Canadian thing. I'm thinking of Justin. That's what I'm thinking of. I don't know if it's the same guy. That's who I think of when I see that. Zigzag Canadian. He's not Canadian, so no, he can't be a Justin. I don't know. Anyways, this is the city I'm working on. It's a very big city, very little city. Got a lot of traffic problems. You can get over the traffic layer just to see what things look like. We got some main intersections that are heavily congested right now. Over here, where the traffic routes this industrial park and other areas. This is called City Skylines. Name's in the title above. Shoot, I'm in a blank. You're in a blank. You're in a blank. I don't know. I'm not smart. That requires someone to be smart. I'm not that smart. I have no idea. This is a problem, but that's because this massive industry park here is like soaking up tons of toxins, and we have traffic problems with trains and track problems with other things and track problems there. It's just, for a city of 23,000, this is definitely not a good, well laid out city. It's not laid out well. The planner is bad. He's not that good. Anyways, guys, I have to go and Poe. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea, man. Restart my. How's that for that? Give me 2 seconds. My chat app glitched. So, how is everyone tonight? How's your guys' Saturday doing? What games are you guys playing? I know Blaze, I saw him pop up in chat there on YouTube. How are you doing? Are you still playing our Rust game? I know I should play Rust again soon. I haven't went on my friend's server since that day that we and I were playing there. I haven't got around to it. City needs residents. It says green residents. We need to build a development. House, like, give or take a lot of people. Check this out. Don't ban you for what? Why would I ban you? Have you done something wrong? Have you said a bad word? Have you sworn in my chat? Have you not followed a Mixer rule or regulation of Mixer? Why would I ban you? So, also I have mods that it's their job to do that. I don't have time to do that. I'm the guy playing the game, right? So I think I'm gonna route this around. Because we're gonna have this area serviced up here, the upper mountain by this area eventually too. So either I go straight across it and make access as it, or make it go right through the whole middle of it. So I think what I want to do for future-wise is I'm going to go kind of around. But we're going to bring this up. Ooh, we've got to set the settings to upwards, so go down like that. There we go. Let's bring it up to about a 12 elevation. Or 9 elevation. Let's go 6 meter elevation. And then if that's that, we're going to bring this up to... So how high is that? That was 15, that was 9. So that's too high. Let's drop that down. Take it down to about a 12 meter elevation, and we're going to put this road right close to that, flush on that line. Guys, we're using my favorite tool right now. It's called this one here. It's a mod for the game. It's very nice to use when you're building roads and stuff. But the problem is, it definitely just glitched. Climbed way too fast. So I am going to delete that whole stretch of road that just glitched. I made a mistake. So that was the right setting. We want to be at 12 at the start of it. And 12 start. We're going to bring that up and around, and then we're going to bring it down at this point, down to the same elevation. Let me go through my list of mods and let you know which mod that is. My main mods I have right now are Auto Line Color, Topography Lines Toggle, Roads United Core, No Radiation, Fine Road Tool. That's it. Fine Road Tool. I love this mod. I use it every day. Clouds and Fog Toggler, Precision Engineering, Ploppable, Asphalt, Enhanced Mouse Light, Proppable Unlimiter, Prop Unlimiter, Fine Road Anarchy. That's another thing I'm using right now. Roads for next to network extensions, prop snapping, less steam, extra landscaping tools. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. I was up at 5 a.m. this morning. Or 5:45, 6 a.m. live streaming on this morning. Surface painter, prop line tool, move it, loading screen mod, prop and tree anarchy, 81 tiles, fix for CS 1.2. Traffic Management President's Edition, that's the other mod I use the most. And Anarchy, I love Anarchy. Thank you, Gamer Girl, for the follow on YouTube. Appreciate that. Hopefully you are having a good Saturday. Sorry, I've to ignore chat for a moment. Minecraft Girl, hey, welcome to the stream. Oh, having a problem, YouTube problem. Oh, you're having a YouTube problem again with this channel? Well, that's strange. Michael, changed my name. Welcome to the stream. Hey, how's it going? Sunday, fun day, 30 minutes. No, not 30 minutes. Chipster's not going to be up for many hours. I think he was going to bed. He'll be sleeping right now. Let me check what time it is. His time. It is 4 a.m. chip time right now, so he might be getting up soon if I stay up long enough, but I don't think I'm going to be up that long. So we're going to come in right into here, and we're going to do some elevation changes on that section because it didn't quite go the way we wanted it. And we'll take that one down. And we'll take that one down a little bit. Actually, and I do like to try to have a little bit. This is my other favorite mod, Move It. I love Move It because where you can get right in there and adjust things, and then you can fix the weird glitches like that, like right there. Ask those guys, what were they thinking when they made that road? There we go. And then that road pretty much is at the exact same elevation, but we've got to bring that road down to this elevation down here. So that's pretty much impossible because it's going to climb up and over and up this way. And their backup channel sub to you. Oh, that's your backup channel, Minecraft girl. Had me all excited. Somebody else actually came by to watch this game. I was like, really? Someone actually came to watch City Skylines? I'm just teasing. Thank you very much for the follow. I followed some people on 2 channels, my personal channel and my gamer channel. That's the benefit of doing that. I'll bring that one down, and that's the new highway as it services the upper mountain area. Now the only thing about that is we don't have plans for the interchanges, so we'll plan out that. I think what we'll do for now is make a simple avenue road. Let me see, what do we got for avenue roads? Got one right here. And we're going to raise that up to about 6 right there. Come up on the other side. 15. Now we're going to go across it with a bridge. And let's get our steps down again. We have advanced snapping on. That's going to be my 1. And well, that one's gonna have to be adjusted just a little bit around. Make up that. that merge didn't snap properly. I think I just broke the snap control. That was snapping, my bad. I thought it was bendable. Do that too, I think, right there. Let's snap that back in place there. Well, the bridge is a little off, as you see. I'm probably going to pull that back just a bit off that mountain. Lovely craziness. Try to bring that overhead this way back a little bit. There we go. We're going to probably try to bring that down a little bit. This whole area will have to lower it down a bit just because we're in the mountain side and isn't helping. The high elevation of the one side of the hill looks funny with the way the roads work. Get some topography lines back on so I see what I'm looking at again. Oh, help if I turn my lights on. It's oh, not nighttime yet. Almost nighttime. You want another Star Wars game code for Xbox? What, John? You're lucky. What the heck are you doing? Star Wars game code? What? Oh my goodness, man. Buy an Xbox. Congratulations, man. Like your gaming channel. I only have one gaming channel. Minecraft Girl. Both are my gaming channels. I just don't use my personal channel. I don't put videos on it. So, this is my channel. Swizzlerz. S-W-I-Z-Z-L-E-R-Z. That's what it is. The bridge definitely looks funny. It's, but with that, we gotta really get right underneath this stretch of it because this side of it looks really off. There we go, that's not so bad. You have to bring that up just a bit. The only thing is to bring up the steps a little bit. And then pull that around a little bit. And some joys of building on a mountain. It's not going to look perfectly flat. Hey Lord, welcome to the stream on Stream.me. How are you today, man? I have this mod that's still acting up right there. Prop placement. They just don't like me. Ah! That's kind of curved wrong. How you doing, man? How's your Saturday going? Or is it Sunday for you now? That's the question, tricky thing. What day is it for you? What day? I have a bit of glitching going on. That's the usual how it works. Pull that stretch a little bit back. Take that around a little bit. Pull that curve back a little bit. There we go. A simple interchange. It's got some really weird loops, as you see. I would like to pull those back a little bit and maybe fix them so they're not so big, but it's a little overkill. There we go. Just some simple loop. This one, well, it's kind of hard to loop it back a little bit, but see what I can do. Just a song. There we go. I'm used to that channel. I'm used to that channel. Okay. Well, I only really try to use the one channel. Oops, 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 oops. My step is off. Look at that step. Starting at that height, and we're going to bring it down to 3. And the usual glitch that happens when you merge 2 roads together in this game. On a hill. Does not look right. Ever. That one, well, that one's caused from a graphical glitch on that piece right there. Being elevation of much higher than the one to the right. So if we bring that one up, and we can bring this one down, that should help with it so it's not so bad, and then kind of adjust it a little bit. There we go. And well, you know, this one, well, now it's not going to really go anywhere. Because, well, we are going to put an end currently on that. It's not going to be fully opening. So whoever ends up living up in this area, well, that's going to be their access. We aren't going to give them a full interchange at this point because their city area, well, where they live is just not big enough property to spend too much money on it. We're going to give them a temporary connection that, well, you know, in time it's going to go to highway status as the command is there. In a few years from now. Max Powers 1987, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How's your Saturday going? You subbed to Gamer Girl? Awesome, John. That is our Samantha. Ah. My controller or mouse just glitched for me a second there. Alright, so we need population in the city right now. We need definitely a big new development. So this is what this is going to be. Huge development up here. Huge development up here. Huge development possibilities over here. And over this area could be some, like, stuff here too. So, like, we're talking, like, a pretty big thing. Worked an 11-hour shift. Ooh, I don't work Saturdays, but I do understand. I have done that many times, but my shifts usually require a few jobs, and then I drive around a lot. So... all right. Thinking we'll have a cut across, connect the bridges together from there to there. Want a bit of anarchy. We can adjust things in a second, kind of place things where we want it to be more. I have a connection between the two sides. Not going to be much built this way because of the cliff face, right? So you can't think anymore and you eat a pizza. Nice. Pizza's good. Pizza's good. I like pizza. I had donair tonight myself. Bug my boss, and I'm like, hinted to him, I'm like, when's the last time you went for donair? I'm like, I should hit you up for donair. I was just joking. He's like, oh, it has been a while. I'm like, donair? Nice. Perfect. That was a good donair. Alright, this is gonna be where the mountain gets tricky. Oh. Let's take this down a little bit. We'll bring this out a little more. Now, here we go. We're going to connect that to that piece there. Then we're going to come through here. We're going to smooth this area out a little bit. There's my light. Let's get a smoothing terrain, softening terrain. Wrong one. Wrong button. I think that's the one I want. Yeah, let's go brush strokes a little more. Soften this area up a bit. I like get in there, clean it up a little bit. Soften a bit of the mountainside up. There we go. We'll eventually do the other part. Now, you adjust your roads after you softened everything just a little bit. Lots of times you can fit in some more spacing for more spaces, so it'll readjust the lines a bit. So for instance, you got bigger housing on that side, not so big on that side. Get bigger amount on that. We kind of lost some side there. We're gonna need to get some power up here. Currently, our nearest power lines are over here, main lines. So if this is gonna bring in power into this area, we should probably come at it reasonably. I think right about from here. Over the mountain. Over that mountain to that line. Probably need some water up there too. Current lines are down there. Well. Pretty much go almost anywhere with your water lines, but in all reality, when you're climbing a mountain, they don't probably go straight up the mountain. They probably follow the road line, more than likely. But so my credit cross lines like that, not quite realistic in the world of actual cities, probably. But we're going to put in some housing. I'm thinking the outer stretch is going to be some light residential along that stretch. I'm definitely going to get some heavy residents. We're going to be giving them nice high density right along that stretch. Everything close to that side. And we'll give them heavy density in that stretch there. Because we need some heavy population fast. We will need some schools, probably. Let's check out schools first. We like to have schools in the city. Let's give them some education. Throw in a high school while we're at it. We have to. Put a road across there so we can have it proper. And after we do that, we'll put in basic fire, basic healthcare, and some basic police coverage. We'll also give them some commercials, spend some money around there. You know, you people like to spend money, so we'll give them that too. And we'll give them high density residential right there. I've been trying not to put as many towers in, but we need some population boost fast, so that should hopefully help. And being that they're all up on the mountainside by themselves, it'll work. There, now our money is in the red. We're losing money after this development. It's not turning in a profit yet for a while. Probably won't for quite a while. I'll start on the next phase. Look at the topography again. Pretty much we're on a big heavy-duty mountain right there. Not much you can do up there. So that road pretty much is dead. It's really not going anywhere. So I'm gonna turn that point into a regular road. Actually, maybe not. I might just keep that as the avenue as I loop back on itself over there. No one's going to loop all the way around to go back there, so seems too unrealistic, but never know. You never know what they might do with their cars. We just need to not connect the two. This is like high mountain side, so and like finger development, like our other sides of mountains, except for here. We'll go from that street to that street to that street to that street. There we go. What I'll do is there we go. This side is going to have more of the residential housing, I think, residential style of the houses versus high density like the other side. We'll come down in there and we'll make the lower housing all around that stretch and those ones as well. They're a bit bigger, so maybe we'll put some high density along that side there. High density along that stretch there. Open that as a gas station spot. Those can be high density. Well, yeah. Go high for that stretch and then regular for that stretch. Now we don't have any quick way up and down the mountain, so this area is still being developed and planned out. So if I was to do anything smart, currently we have LRT running this way, kind of trolleys, sorry, and we have a subway line down here. So walking distance to that would be over here. They would walk there. So if we put in a an option for these peoples to get up and down the mountain fast, which we do have the stuff for that. Where we are, cable car. I'm going to put in a stop right about here. Actually, let's put the stop in right here. The reason why is because we have subway access right there. So I'm going to put a stop there. I'm going to have a stop on the other side right up here. I know they'll hate me for it, but hey, you know what? They're gonna love us later for it, because put that water there. So we'll get that going, and we should start seeing some cable cars. Yep, there come the cars. Remove the house over here. Remove this house over here. Remove this guy and put him right across the street from there. Right across from the subway. We're going to take some nice roads. We're going to add some pedestrians path right there. Look at that. They can get off that, and they can quickly run right over there, just like that. And they're already doing it. And then they'll take those cars and they'll ride them all the way up to the top of the mountain, connecting this whole area directly to the subway lines below, like that. And being that, now we have buses in the city too. We'll make a stop there. And stop there. Whoop. And let's go. Make that the big bus road. Could run along the main road down there, but I'm sure the guys can walk up and across that path there. Yep. And if you're living in these towers, you can have that view of that city. Prime real estate is what it is. That's prime real estate right there. Pretty much great highway access to get up and down. But unfortunately we don't have good traffic lights at the bottom, so we're going to put in regular traffic lights there now. I think we're going to take this one down here a little bit. Just because it's kind of glitched like that a little bit. And we're also going to adjust the level on the highway on that spot too a little bit, just to make it a little bit better. And we have a log right there. Should be pretty much good now. We haven't named the zone, so who's in chat still? Who's still here right now? We're gonna name the zone after whoever talks first in chat. This whole development, this whole area on this side. I know it's not fully finished. It's, you know, started there, and it's gonna swipe around along that road, and eventually gonna cover in some space over here. Eventually there'll be another development on this side too. Well, there's two people in chat. We'll name both sides after you. Max Powers, you're still here? Awesome. I'm gonna get this section laid one section after you. Minecraft Girl's like, what? Samantha Roberts was like, what? Look at this highway here. Oh, this is Vergless Zero Highway. I don't think we have a Samantha section in the city, do we? Samantha, Minecraft Girl rocks. Ooh, you know, you are in the city already. You're right over here. Minecraft Girl rocks right there. No problem, Max. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna have to take a quick break to go to the washroom. But I'm gonna quickly put your name in this section. Max Powers 19 1978, eh? 1987. There we go. You are... I'm going to put it on full speed for a moment or so while I quickly run out. Gotta do this two ways, so... Just going to minimize my camera for a moment while I do this. And then I'm going to mute my camera. Mute that, and I'll let you watch your area develop full speed. That way you screen so you can see the traffic as it comes in and out, what we have to deal with in a moment or so. Whoa, what happened? What did I miss? What happened to the city? It got bigger. No, I didn't put it on Be Right Back. I gave you something special. I'll let you watch the city grow and traffic. That's all this game is about. It's traffic. Creating traffic, causing traffic. We have cargo hubs. We have ocean thermal conserving energy plants. We have nuclear plants. Unit buildings. Monuments. We have airplanes now. How close are we to airplanes? Let's see if I could drop a cargo hub off the map. Out of city limits. Oh, I don't want to buy that square right there for that cargo hub, or that square just to put a cargo hub right there. Pretty much would be the only reason I would buy this entire square, would be to put a cargo hub right there. That would open up the city a lot to tourism. Could probably then drop something right here. I wonder. Cannot connect to sea route. You know why? Because there are actually no sea routes right there. I don't think there's a single sea route in the city. This city doesn't have sea routes. The other bay? I don't see it. How do you handle the traffic flow through industrial areas? This is my greatest issue. Mods. mods. Specifically, my biggest one being Traffic Manager President's Edition. This here, right here. Let's go into the industry area right here. You're gonna see some mods, aka this road here and this. Now, what I would normally do in this case is, it's got lots of traffic, as you can see, lots of traffic. So this is a major intersection. Now it's green this way, so that traffic's all going to roll. That could use an upgrade to 3 lanes, and that would really help. So what we're going to do is quickly do an upgrade to 3 lanes. 1 way, 2 lanes the other, if we have that option for a 5-lane road. I don't know if we do. I think it would be 3 lanes and a 1 way. There we go. We'll do that. We'll do 3 lanes and 1 lane. Another one we're going to do is prioritizing this street here. Not already done. Should have already been done. That's one thing I do. I put priorities on the main routes, usually, giving the other routes yielding capacity to the main route, and that tends to make things smoother. Having more lanes to go out would probably be better. Leaving seems to be the bigger thing. You could even go and do some dedicated lanes. So for instance, this would be turning only. Going forwards. What I could also do is say no left-hand turns at that point. Make those guys go straight across. And then say control this guy so they don't go across. This one will become dedicated turn. This one dedicated turn, and that one would become turn that way. we'll see how it goes for a bit. Now this road here seems to be a bit of an issue. So another thing what I would change here is I would turn this into a straight road. If they want to turn in there, they're just going to have to find a different route. Probably back them up to the back here, which that will become a problem. Lots of times, if I go into like an area that I have a small industrial park that's already here, like right up here, see there's not too much traffic in that one, but this one's got main roads connecting through it. I've got control lines on certain areas, control lanes. I've got some controls, like for instance, this is priority, this is yielding on that side. I could make them stop and then go. You have the ability to change it either one. That's why I love Traffic Manager Presence Edition. If you really get good, there's also traffic light timers. So you can set certain times to be faster and other times to be slower. So for instance, if I knew there was more traffic coming out of this area more, I'd run that side longer than the main road. But fortunately, that one's causing more problems and not so. I think we're going to put in back to traffic lights at that one. Just building up too much traffic up there. See, everyone's trying to leave. Everyone's trying to leave. And they're all trying to be in that one lane because they all want to be in that one lane. Unfortunately, that's part of this traffic in this game. They always want to be on that middle lane and stay in that one line. You'll notice that mostly even across here, like they all come across the highway and they all bunch up. No, maybe not. They're all trying to be in that center lane, section lane, which links there. So if I go here and I link these roads to there and there, making sure your nodes are connected to and that you don't have no node glitches. Lots of times they'll glitch up and go to different nodes based off of the roads nodes. Like these guys. These guys should not have done that. These guys... These guys should go dedicated turn. Reason why is because and we're going to fix this one and make this a dedicated turn, this one. This is dedicated turn, this one. This dedicated turn that way and that way. Make sure the lines link out properly. And then they should just go. But unfortunately, sometimes traffic just gets bad, and what you can do with this awesome mod is you can say this is a green light and that's red. I don't know why they're stopping so much there. It's like they don't like that turn. Let's see if we can adjust it a little bit and help the node maybe. See how that goes. Seemed like it was too tight for them to turn when they were having trouble. Oops, we just demolished some residents' homes because we adjusted it too much. Time to upgrade that spot. That's going to become some high density right there. Epic lion boy. No, you're not late. I'm getting tired though. I'm gonna do about an hour or so this night. Does show that we're about an hour. I gotta post something on Twitter really fast. There we go. Let's go like that for a second. I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. Probably want to know. Yeah, I've been back for a while. I'll be putting that on. That's over Twitter. Bad. We're going to cut this. That. I'm going to cut it again. That again. Up. Now we'll go Twitter really fast. Notifications. We go right here. That was weird. Just moving things around earlier. Just something just fell over. That's weird. Here. Here. A real. Those ink. Is that what it's called? Those ink. Space. Ha 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 ha. So one of my buddies tweeted me a little while ago. This cow, Captain Canada. So I thought I had commented back Moo Moo, but then I thought about it. I'm like, I should post that picture that I have on my Twitter or my Facebook page about the real killer. How cows. It says every year sharks kill 10 people every year. 100 people die from being stepped on by cows. Fear the real killer. And a big picture of a big cow. People are scared of sharks. Cows are much more gonna kill you first. What the heck? Where am I? That was funky. My camera just disappeared there, but game view. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you guys want to tweet that out, retweet it, you can. At Swizzlerz, SWIZZLERZ. It's right there. That's the Twitter. Another thing you can do to help traffic sometimes is have a turn lane. I know this doesn't look right, but it does actually work. It definitely actually does work, because the traffic there, well, aside from this guy just going that way, you don't want that. You want these guys to go this way or this way. Or these guys to go this way or this way. These guys to go this way or this way or this way or this way. Well, those guys should just automatically go, but yeah, no, I saw a guy loop all the way back. You don't want that. So that would be the merge to go that way, and then versus them hitting this and then taking a left-hand turn. I don't really like this game, but I enjoy it. Well, you don't have to like it every game. No one said you have to like every game. I could play another game that's far more interesting, but you might not like it all, but I love it. It just, it would bore you to no end. I don't play specifically my games on streaming. That's not the way to say it. I don't usually stream my games specifically because people like them. I stream them because they're games I want to play and the games that I enjoy. And I am a creative style gamer. I tend to play creative games. I have a lot of games that are not creative, but I tend to play the creative games the most because those are what I enjoy doing. I could play this game for like 12 hours easily. I just don't want to as much anymore. I've played too many times where I've sat a whole Sunday away and I come back later and I've built a massive city, but there went my entire Sunday. Too many Sundays. There is no Halloween DLC in this game. There's none. This is just City Skylines. Check out how our last week we were building this awesome new stadium right downtown. So let's check out how the stadium's doing. We've lost the game. We have won the game. We've made total 27,000. Not bad, not bad. I think we'll subsidize the youth. Oh, you're starting to like City Skylines? Wait till you get it. It's definitely a creative game. This is our edge of the map. This is a bit of cheating going on that's allowed us to make that highway over the edge of the map there. A little bit of cheating going on. I should load up one of my big cities. This is like a tiny city of mine. Can you play any racing games? I'm not a big into racing games. I do have some racing games. It's just I don't really play them all that often. Nothing against them. It's just really hard to focus on and to stream. I can't really watch chat. If I ever do a racing game, it means I'm never going to read chat ever. Because I spend too much time on driving, and it's called distracted driving. There's a reason distracted driving doesn't work. It's because you can't read text and drive, and then you just crash. So it takes away from the stream. If I was to do a game like that, I just would never actually talk to you. And I do try to talk to you once in a while I play the night game, right? The problem with a racing game is I'm just not a great racer. I know other people who know those games better than me and are better at them. I'm gonna bring this right down. You're a fan? Which games do you have for racing? I have a few. I have Forza Motorsport 5, Forza Motorsport 6, Forza Horizon 2, and Forza Horizon 3. And Forza Horizon. I got that as a game for gold game one month there. Yeah, think about this the other day. This game has one problem. See how this car's tilted? The game doesn't have elevation balance. It needs elevation balance to balance the road, so you can elevate a corner and allow for cars to circumnavigate more better around corners. And it tries to flatten things around corners a little bit, but corners only really work long, typically in this game, I find. If your corner's too tight, the cars literally are going to look like they're falling off the road. Like right there. How tight, how fast they go around that. I could drop the speed on that stretch, maybe. What is my job? I install internet. That's the secret. I'm from Canada. Alberta, Canada, my friend. Alberta, Canada. Where it's minus, what is my weather right now? I don't know. What is the temperature in Athabasca, Alberta, Fahrenheit?
Right now, it's 14 and mostly cloudy.
Ah, 14 degrees right now, which is minus 10 Celsius, if you don't know what that means. It means it's very cold outside where I live. No, I'd love to live in Texas if I could. Texas would be warm right now. Texas wouldn't be minus 14 outside. See, in the past games, I wouldn't spend time fixing these elevations and stuff. Now that I have Move It, I tend to spend more time on simple little parts of the city where it's like, well, let's edit a little bit, clean a little bit more. It's cloudy too? Okay. Well, we're freezing outside. We got like ice on the ground, the snow and all that fun stuff, and weather. It's cold. It's definitely cold. What are we doing for other areas? Definitely this is becoming a problem. We might have to interchange that finally. I didn't want to make an interchange there, but we have to. I'm just not sure how it's going to work because traffic is just backing up too much right there. And start affecting the main highway there. The main highway. That entrance to the city's backed up bad. Maybe a traffic circle. That's what we could do. We could maybe spend some money for a bit. Say, you know what? Guys, you guys are going to get a traffic circle. Yeah, well, it's not something wrong with the road. It's just it's a main highway entrance to the city, right? And I want to put an interchange here, but I just don't want to design it yet because I'm not totally sure how big I want it to be. And now I would rather just make them deal with typical traffic circle. So a typical traffic circle would be yields entering. I'm not going to do anything crazy to it, but traffic circle would get priority, right? And then that would force them to traffic circle between those routes. See, I could do an expensive, massive interchange, but our city's losing money right now. We're losing $900 a month, so a spin right now. 800, not really making much profit. There's a lot of services in the city when it's spread out. Every area has to have services and good coverage, and that costs lots of money. The city that makes profit is the city that doesn't spend money on services. Like, look at our coverage for crime. It's almost green everywhere. Look at our fire coverage. It's pretty much perfect coverage. Our health coverage, almost perfect, except for that sick area there. Pretty good coverage across the whole little city. Crematorium coverage is pretty decent. We go schools. There's our school coverage. There's our high school coverage, high school coverage. We do not have good high school coverage up here. This section of the city definitely needs to have a high school put in. Or university coverage. We have one university in the city, way over here. No coverage up here or these areas here. Very spread out city. Taxes on 12%, John says. Taxes up to 12%. No, I don't like taxes on 12. I find the taxes my people too much. I'll put it up to 9, 11% on everything. This is usually the time I remember, oh yeah, I never did raise it on the other type of residential, because I didn't have it at the time. Tomorrow I go to school, and I don't have enough time to watch your stream. It's okay, man. It's okay. I understand. You gotta do what you gotta do. Tomorrow I'm on Sunday, so it's my Sunday tomorrow. I'm gonna go to bed, I'm gonna wake up, and then it'll be Sunday for me. It's the joys of world around the world. There's streamers around the world. You just gotta find a streamer that you like and that you enjoy, and there's tons of streamers to watch. There's millions of great streamers out there. Mixer's got lots, YouTube has lots. Have you ever heard of The Believer by Magic Dragon? I've heard of Imagine Dragon, but I'm not sure of the song in particular. They got a new song, I could always look it up. I don't really listen to music though while I'm streaming though. YouTube doesn't like that, and Mixer's not fond of it. If you don't own the copyrights to your music, Mixer's opinion is you shouldn't be playing it. And this bridge might have to get upgraded at some point. We do have some traffic issues in this stretch, so let's check out the traffic problems here. This area is running more lanes, 3 lanes. That stretch isn't. Check the speedometers for them. About 50, 50. That's a 50 road. That's a 50 road. That's a 60 road. I want to get this interchange built. Not sure what it's going to look like, but I think for now we might just make some way out. Just somehow make not so crazy, but it's a bit crazy. The joys of a big mountain. And it's off the map we're working now. Wonder if you can not find your house. Well, I'd have to build you a house. And I don't know if we've done that. But now we have the weird, almost flying van hump right there. Look at them hitting that full speed right there. Look at that. It's like a whoa, we almost get airtime with that one. Not a flying van, that's for sure, but probably could if you paused and did some really stuff. It might make it look like they fly. That's just because of the way that it positioned the
I wanna follow you.
Thank you, Fixing Texas, for the follow. Appreciate that. Fortunately, I can't see because it's that time of day and we're in the mountains, and the mountains tend to. We're gonna have a bit of a mod that we're allowing us to work off the map. See, we've got some crazy hill terrain, so I'm trying to limit the effects of that bump. There we go. That changes things a little bit, opening up that exit. Because now there's traffic coming in and out that direction now. It might be time to do an upgrade on this stretch of road. And give them an upgrade right along here. Game has a racetrack. Good question. I don't know if they have a. They might have a mod for one. It's mostly a city simulation game, so I would think if there was one, there might be one in. There's a traffic park. Children come traffic to learn about traffic signs. Let's see, we got some tourism, some football, some concerts. Those are DLCs right there. Donated, both of them actually. This one and this one. Concerts and football were donated to the stream by our good friend John Carmichael. J.R. Carmichael, he watches the stream a lot. We've got the statues, some other ones, malls and such. Some special courthouses and things. A lot of these cost a lot of money. Unique buildings and then other unique buildings and more unique buildings. You have different parks. Parks, more parks, and water parks and other things. So yeah, no, I don't think there specifically is racetracks, but you can. How about parking lots? You can download mods that allow you to do active parking lots, but most parking is street level parking. So for instance, if you really want a parking lot because we have this here, I would say we would have to pick a spot to build it, and then we'd have to put a road in. So problem is that would cause traffic there. We're over the map here. We don't really have space, but we could. This is supposed to be residential. I don't know where we'll even put it without knocking down these buildings here. Put a road in. I don't know. I don't even know if I have that asset turned on right now. I have to check. These would be the parking lots. You see, like, parking lots are usually behind buildings, but if I wanted to extend the parking lot, I could put a parking lot in. Right? Like, I can make one, but would it actually be utilized? These are mostly decals. I don't know if I have that enabled. I'm not even sure right now. A little city. John? Yeah, okay. If you want to post this, you can on Discord. I'll take a look after the stream. My best asset, I would say, or mod. Oh, look at how we have a boulder. My best mod is this one right here. One that allows me to try to pick that up. And I can pick that up. I can delete it. And delete it like that. I tried to save the rock, but we didn't save that rock. We got a nice monorail coming through here. I wonder how much they're using it. $142 a week. $200 a week on that one. $100 a week on that one. It's got 192 a week. All because there's a concert set up here. might be time to continue growing. City needs more residents. We'll do a little more development on this upper section here. Like a funky hill right there. Look, ooh. Thinking. I thought I had prop placement turned off. Shift P. Must have turned it on by accident. My bad. Make a drifting hill. Put it in the gas station at the end of the road. They don't have that ability. It's a noisy city. It definitely is a noisy city. Fortunately, that's true, probably. All right. Adjust that road a little bit over. we go. Hmm. You gotta get going, honey? No problem. Thanks for stopping by. Snapping's not on, that's my problem right now. Glitch. Snapping wasn't on. So how many arrows didn't actually snap? Did this one snap, that snap, that snap, that snap? That's our new development right there. As you know what the topography is, we got a massive mountain here and here. It's not like we can just run streets across this that easily. Could, but like you're gonna get that few houses right there. Just it doesn't make up for it. So that street's useless. And don't forget to go and smooth it out a little bit. Soften terrain area. Get your brush size up. Soften it up a bit around. Earlier we used max powers with watching the stream. Going who? Yeah, I tend to congest most of my city. It does make a lot of noise, you're right about that. But I think we'll put in a little bit of we need a place for people to live, so that's kind of why I'm pushing some high density at this area. Well, these guys are having garbage problems too, so we're gonna have to get some garbage status capabilities in the area. Might throw in one of those thingamabobbers. That should help. Yeah, I'll have to run some water in there. We definitely didn't do the water yet, Sean. Thanks for reminding me. Now they've got some main pipes. Let's go high density around that spot. Go high density there. Give these guys a little bit of on office district right here. Somewhere to do some commercial right as you first come in on the main road. And then we'll go high density along that stretch too. Along this side, it's going to be low residential along that stretch. Far back over here. Back here. I do try to do mixture nowadays. Now one thing what we have forgotten to place in the city is parks up in this area, so let's put in a park. Give them a Paradox Plaza. And let's give a park over in the other one. That's another thing I totally forgot. We need definitely a park. Let's get right in there. Pick a spot, I think right about whose house is going to come down for a park. These guys are smaller, so I think we can handle. We'll knock out those little ones, they'll fall down. And I'll give parks to this area. And I think we'll put in a park right there. Another park right about there. That makes a nice green. Parks are everything. This game likes parks. Yeah, they do definitely level up. They like their parks. Oh, we got definitely a lot of development going up because of that. You can see how many of them are waiting for the buses there. That's going to load up with 30 passengers. And how many are waiting at the bus stop? Line overview. Let's check it. Bus line 3. There's 160 at that stop right now. Let's put in a few more buses on that stop. Let's give them 10 buses. There's 200 waiting at that stop right now. That's a lot of people waiting to get on that bus line. Yeah. Parks are everything. John, you're off to bed? What is Pawfold Muffin talking about? Not even here right now. I have no interesting. And now 200 people waiting in that bus stop. And there's more and more constantly. I think we'll put one up into this area too before it gets too crazy. Let's build it. And we'll put them right up into that area. Oopsie. Bring them up in the air. We'll go. Where are we going? And that should open up that one. Which we'll put another crosswalk on right in front of there. Already starting to use it, which is good. So we'll have to add another bus line. This bus line is going to go around this area. We're going to pick people up to there. We're going to go around to up to there. Go up to there. There. Go to there. Go to there. Go to there. Go to there. 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 Just a little bit of loop around. And we're going to start making some cross paths between the two, because I never did put any walking paths between the developments. So we do have those as well. The game likes walking paths, so I do encourage you to utilize them. Pick a spot between like two buildings, kind of. Be like, okay, you know what? Right there. And you probably put another one right about here. That didn't work. We'll take it up to 12 meters, yeah. Do. And now we have a walk path across the highway. Or anybody who wants to walk across the highway. I won't see too much of it, but I might in time. There we go. We're on lights again. So the guys are gonna walk across and they'll come on down into there. I guess they want to go shopping or something, they'll walk from one side to the other. We definitely need some recycling going on up here. Their recycling center is not making a difference. Side of the city might need to get its own and we're gonna put it right about here. Our own large recycling center. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. A large cycling center in this area just because they can't keep up. This one right here. You'll notice how the traffic is pretty bad right there. But this would actually mixed it. Supposed to be one intersection, not two separate intersections. Uh-oh, we're having power outages. Rolling blackouts. Definitely a garbage problem throughout the whole city right now. Putting another large recycling center into the system probably going to help out a little bit. Probably going to help. But it's 11:13 right now, and I'm going to get tired, and so I'm going to call it a night because Chipster wants to stream in the morning, and I'm not totally sure what time I'm going to be up for that. And I might end up sleeping in. But I think I'm going to call her a night. Say thank you for everyone who did come out. Thank you, Samantha, for sticking around this long. And our new friend there, Max Powers. Thank you for coming out tonight. Got an area named after you already. I shall be back to play this game again. I do love this game. I like modifying things a little bit. Next Saturday I'll try to come back around the same time. Fit some time in, maybe on Sunday next week, I don't know. I used to be City Skylines Sundays, and I'm kind of moving it to Saturdays, and it's just working out that way that I do a little bit of work on the city. It's not a huge city, so, you know, a little bit of work here and there. But the traffic circle definitely will help. Do one of those off your in your industrial parks, maybe. Try doing one of those sometime. incorporating them. Like that's what I ended up doing on this side here. And I found that it really helped with the traffic coming out of the industrial park. I was able to flow out faster onto the highway. Never really did traffic circles much, but they are nice to have once in a while. This might be a good spot for one too. It's like my intercity highway there. It's the one that flows through there around, and it's got the road and then bypasses. The bypass coming out of this area, bypass this interchange here. And then we've got that traffic that's trying to go in constantly. Priority is outgoing traffic, not coming in traffic. That side is, I think, this might be a good time to put traffic lights, to tell you the truth. Yeah, look at that, freed up that traffic on that side so much faster. So the leaving traffic is going to start to back up, which can happen. What we might do is upgrade this stretch to 3-lane, this stretch to a 2-lane. Might just adjust that lane to that lane. Draw the nodes out. Yeah, now we're backing up traffic that way a big time. That isn't the best idea to do. And put traffic lights in that one. So, prioritizing that with yields there. Priority there with yields there. Now it's just stop and go. We did stop on the other side. Guys are still yielding to the other side. Well, that's not so bad then. There we go. That should help out a little bit. It's working now. We'll definitely be back next week to work on the city. Maybe open up one of my older cities, but this is the mountainous city that I'm working on. Last week I had said, well, we'll probably get up there and do some development up on this mountain here next, and well, we did. Nice high rises and mixed residential in it. Let's get some stats though on it though. I'm kind of interested. Let's click on it. Max powers, you have 240 children, 741 teens, young adults 1600, adults 1100. 1,300 seniors. Not bad. And the other one, 400, 400, 300, 12, 10 seniors. Much younger development. Isn't on? My bad. I'm just talking away about what I did. Yeah, I've had a lot of glitches because when you play flat place like these plot placements of these roads, they don't seem to work well on a hill, and everything was wrong, and I had to move things around to even make it look half decent, so it kind of looks okay. I might run Braze in this area, but it's tricky because I want to put in some kind of interchange right here, but that's how high the road is up there. And that's just how low the road is down here. Like, tell how much big jumps they already have. It's just doesn't look right. It's gonna be complicated to do, but it's near impossible. What I'm trying to say. I might have to drop the height of this even more, because it's coming down right there, really steep, and dig right in, and then across it or something. We'll see. I'm not sure. As it gets bigger there, we'll need to develop it or upgrade it. Always double save your game. The city. What I always tell everybody, always double save it, because there's the time that I lost like quite a lot of my game because I didn't save it. I'm gonna quit to main menu. Now, try to be back in the morning, do some Minecraft with Chips or 70 or something. Oh, another day, another day, another stream. Thank you again for everyone who came out. We got there. So I meant to quit the desktop. It's okay. Where did my camera go? Weird. That's kind of glitched. Anyways, as always, SWI said earlier, that's where it's at on Twitter, Xbox, and Steam. We'll be back tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Hopefully I get a good sleep. See what time I wake up. See you guys soon. Bye.
You're watching Swizzlerz Zone.